Hey, set your mind right now. Nothing before this matters. We came here with everything still on the line. Everything you wanted in the offseason is still out in front of you. What would you give for that moment right now? Let's go, man.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Yo, what is good, Raider Nation? Is your boy Raider Alex. I am back with yet another video for you guys. In this video, we're going to be talking about former quarterback Colin Kaepernick. The Raiders have reportedly brought this guy in for a workout, so I'm going to be giving my thoughts and opinions on this, whether or not I think it would be a good move for us to sign Colin Kaepernick. Before I get started on that though, anybody that is new to the channel, you guys love Raiders related content like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. With that being said, let's jump right into it. So the Las Vegas Raiders have brought in former quarterback Colin Kaepernick for a workout today. Not gonna lie, it was kind of surprising, a little bit out of left field, but you know, is it possible for us to sign Colin Kaepernick? So when it comes to Colin Kaepernick, I think we all know this guy's a pretty controversial figure. We all know what happened with him in terms of the national anthem protests and that sort of thing. But, you know, in this video, I'm not going to be diving into no politics. You know, this is just purely from a football aspect. I'm looking at this move. So I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts and opinions on whether or not I think we should sign him. So if you look at Colin Kaepernick, this is a guy that at one point he really good starting quarterback in this league. He was, you know, his best moments was right in that era where, you know, the dual threat quarterback started to become a thing, and Colin Kaepernick took perfect advantage of that. He was a great dual threat quarterback in the National Football League, but that was a long time ago. If you look at it, Colin Kaepernick has not played in the National Football League since that 2016 season, and that is the same season where he did the infamous anthem protest, and you know, from there on he has not played in the National Football League. So that is 5 full seasons that he has not been playing in the National Football League. And even that 2016 season when he was playing, he wasn't playing that great. He actually got beat out by Blaine Gabbert. 5 years being out of the league, it's tough to assess whether this guy still has enough left in the tank to be a backup quarterback for this team. Like I said, 5 years is a long time. I understand he's gonna stay in shape, he's still gonna be throwing the ball around, but there's a difference between being in shape and being in football shape, being in an actual training camp and getting actual, you know, in-game reps. I'm just going to assume after 5 years that he has declined. And, you know, in terms of the backup quarterback position, I think there's still guys out there that I would rather bring in instead of a guy like Colin Kaepernick. Ryan Fitzpatrick is still out there. That's a backup quarterback I definitely wanted. Cam Newton, I believe, is still out there. So, you know, those two guys I would rather have over a guy like Colin Kaepernick. If we are going to sign Kaepernick, I want it to be solely on his football ability, not anything else, not any publicity stunt. Because once you do sign Colin Kaepernick, those jersey sales are going to be through the roof. You're just going to be having a lot of people buying that Colin Kaepernick jersey. You know, people that aren't even Raiders fans, you know, maybe they really like Colin Kaepernick, the person, what he stood for. Basically, you're just going to see a lot of people buying his jersey, and that's good for Mark Davis. That's going to be a good publicity stunt. That'll be good money for him. Not only jersey sales, but can you imagine if we sign Colin Kaepernick and we play him in those preseason games? I feel like those preseason game tickets are going to go through the roof. Not only that, there's just going to be a lot of media attention on those preseason games just because Colin Kaepernick is going to play, and that'll be the first time he's played in over, what, 5 years. So like I said, from a PR standpoint, I can see where a guy like Mark Davis maybe looks at this and is intrigued by it. Maybe he likes Colin Kaepernick as a player, what he stood for, that sort of thing. Maybe he wants to give him a second opportunity. Hey, if he kills it today at the workout, if Josh McDaniels and this offensive staff likes what they see in Colin, they think he can be a really good backup quarterback for us, and hey, who am I to say that we shouldn't sign him? But like I said, I want Colin Kaepernick only in terms of standpoint, and just based on the fact that he hasn't played in over 5 years. The last time he played, he wasn't all that great. I find it very tough to believe that he's just gonna come back after 5-year layoff and just be a solid backup quarterback. Like I said, if we are going to bring in another quarterback for the backup room, I'd rather get a guy like Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's a guy who's been playing in the league, and he's going to draw less publicity compared to a guy like Colin Kaepernick. You know what Ryan Fitzpatrick has. With Colin Kaepernick, we really don't know what he has, to be honest. But yeah, Raider Nation, those are my thoughts and opinions on whether or not we should sign Colin Kaepernick to this team. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys want Colin Kaepernick on this team for the backup quarterback position? Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys in today's video. Anybody that is new to the channel and you guys love Raider related content like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. With that being said, I will see you next one.